Hello and welcome back to our playthrough of the Vanishing of Ethan Carter. We will enter the house that I promised to enter last time, and maybe examine something, and maybe
To
not.
talk to your son.
Oh,
He was poking around in the old Vandergriff house again. Said he found some secret room.
Yeah, really? Okay, I will go talk to him.
because this is a Vandergriff house, and these were the Vandergriffs, and apparently the Vandergriffs loved creepy men holding crosses in a, like, seductive way. In a sensual way. They're like, yes, look at this cross. It's so curvy, so thick. Just the way I like my wood to be. Okay. Is this the entire family, I guess? So that's Ethan and... Can I, like, zoom in a bit more? Yeah, I can. Okay. That's Ethan and Grandpa. And man in the center is maybe his dad? The one that was killed. I'm assuming then that lady to the right is his mom. And those two... boys to the right there, I don't really know who they could be. Oh, there you go. On the day the photo was taken, Uncle Chad was mean. Uncle Chad maybe is the man to the right. Dad was sad. Dad does appear to be sad. Mom was mad. Sure. Travis was loud. Loud. Grandpa's quiet. Okay, but which one of these would be loud? You know? So, this doesn't really help. Ethan, you're really shitty at trying to explain what people's emotions are. Alright, put it back. We have gained nothing except for maybe how the mom looks like from that picture. Examine the rest of this house. Oh.
What did you wake up? Nothing. I found a room, I walked into it, that's it.
Okay. Did you walk into that, like, weird, spooky, magician's room?
Feel it, right?
That's actually real, apparently?
Something coming from the Vandergriff house.
I can feel it coming from the Vandergriffs. Oh no.
Pop, they're getting worse. They keep talking about this thing, this sleeper.
I know. What I don't know is if it's real or not.
Okay. Somebody's talking about a man that is sleeping.
Travis, leave the boy alone. I see how you've been looking at him.
Okay.
You don't even know, do you? You have no idea what's going on.
Travis then is not part of the family. Maybe. Perhaps.
You have to help us. It's the only way. It wants Ethan.
You're crazy. You've all gone crazy.
Yeah, that sounds about accurate. So far from what I've seen and or heard. Okay. Oh, this does not appear to be the room that he was referring to. But maybe this room over here. Nope, nothing here. Oh.
It's not my fault. I didn't mean for any of this to happen.
What happened? Edgar Allan Poe?
Ethan's family blamed him. Whatever it was he'd accidentally let loose, his family was convinced that hurting him would solve their problems, would soothe their disturbed minds. Whatever haunted the Carters was still here somewhere, in the wind.
Okay, a lot of interesting books on around here. Yeah, so there you go. There's some, I guess, backstory on the family and how they're going insano in their membranos, trying to kill Ethan. Maybe Travis... Which, like, Uncle Chad was mean, definitely looks like top right. Or, most right. Maybe Travis is the guy that's, like, in a tie in that, like, weird sweater vest over it. Okay. Sure. Except it's not a vest, it's more just like a full-on sweater, but... I don't know, man. I could just call it a sweater vest accidentally. Should we go up or should we go out? You know what? Let's try out first. And, you know, knowing our luck, they'll probably lead to the same place. Well, at least these two probably lead to the same place. Anyway, yeah, let's just go ahead and try up. Or, out. There you go. Apparently I can't even, you know, convince myself which way I want to go. Up or out. Oh. Is there like something swimming in the water? No? Alright. Not splashing noises. Although I guess it could just be the water lapping against the shore.
I've stepped through too many portals, been present in too many worlds simultaneously. Bits and pieces of me stay on the other side, waiting.
Oh, really?
Whenever I return, I bring parts of those worlds back. Do you know what ghosts are? They're sad, evicted things. Memories without homes.
Interesting. Guess we'll just continue on this way. Oh, goddamn, it's a fucking bright ass sun. Bright ass sun! No, there is a path that leads up. Another path that leads up. I have a feeling that's the one that loops back to where we would have gone, but we can check. You know what? We will check immediately. So we didn't go onto the most right path that has a little house next to it again. But we will go onto this path just to double check. And, you know, get our mental geography all sorted out. All sorted and proper. Another path leading up here, in case you want to take it. And from the looks of it, it's gonna be the same road. But there were two paths leading up from the house. There was the one that was all like destroyed and tiny, which is the one we're on right now, but there was also a second one.
I have to say, you'd be surprised by how little they know. The dead can't explain what it means to be dead. They walk down stairs that disappear beneath their feet, headed for some bright blade of memory they'll never reach.
Well, didn't expect you to be so glum there, pal. Talking about the dead like that, but sure. This is probably not somewhere to go. Okay, fine. What about this way? Is this a path that we have seen with our little eye? Nope, it is not a path. Fair enough. Okay, yeah, so we're back at the houses from whence we came. Wait, no, we're not. Hold on. What the heck? Am I going crazy? Is this not the... What? Whoa, hold on. What, how does this geographically make any goddamn sense? Let me sort this shit out first, in my own mind. Where are we looking at this from? Oh my god, okay. So apparently there's also a church and a cemetery somewhere on the path. And some torches? Oh god.
People come here for many reasons. They want to ask me questions about the future. But I can see the future. So it is the past that interests me. If you want to find my house, you must answer the questions I ask of you. Does death bring peace or suffering? Would you prefer anonymity over notoriety? Do you feel victory when your words cause pain? Do you take that which you know you will not return? Is betrayal caused by inequality or injustice? Does sin come from the heart or the mind?
Oh, okay. Didn't exactly expect to stumble into this kind of thing, but sure. A beautiful woman sat by a river. A witch approached and told the woman she was to have a child. The woman began to cry with joy, but the joy turned to fear and she could not stop crying. Fear turned to sadness. The woman continued to cry. She cried for months, hardly sleeping until the child was born. But the crying had aged the woman, and she was no longer beautiful. When he was old enough, her son climbed the mountain to find the home of the witch. He asked her if she could make his mother beautiful again. The witch asked the boy many questions. After hearing the answers, the witch told the boy she had lied to the mother about her child. The boy disappeared, and the mother was beautiful again. A beautiful woman sat beside the river. A witch approached her and told her the woman she was having a child. The woman began to cry with joy. But oh, I see. So it's an internally looping thing.
The point of life is not to rock the boat. Just try to get along. Stop living in your head. Do something real. That's what people respond to. Reality.
If you say so. That was a little weird. I feel like I stumbled into something accidentally here that I should have found like naturally through another set of events, but fine. Even honey, I'm sorry I yelled at you. I want you to keep this note and read it every time I lose my temper. I don't mean it. I know I got a snake's tongue. You're my little guy, my precious bean. Just gotta pull your head out of the clouds, okay? Sure. Sure, Mom. Whatever you say. Okay, now, how the fuck did we get here? Find the church, then go away from the church, and then continue on to wherever the hell we were from there. Okay, is this the church? This is a grave. This is a church. Okay, that's the church, so we were walking down this way. And we accidentally stumbled into some kind of ring of fire, the ring of fire. Of course, as the clouds grew higher, etc., etc., etc. Right, and then we were trying to figure out what happens, or where the actual houses were, so we can orient ourselves properly. So we can orient the blind forests and ourselves properly. Okay, so the houses are to the right, more, like this way. Yes, okay, we found the house. Here's the house, or here's the church, here's the steeple, there's the house with all the dead people. Right, so this then, there's just a rocky way up, and then what is the other way up? Does the other way up lead to the same spot? Because if it does, I would be eternally grateful to you, game. Yeah, okay, so it does lead to the same spot. Sure, okay, you know what, we will investigate the church first. I guess it's just a more proper road to it, as opposed to just climbing rando rocks. Fine, that's fine, that's fine. You know, as long as we get the mental geography down in our head, that's all good. With the churches and the steeples and the... Okay, yeah, so let's do the proper approach to the church this time around, and then also explore the church. Let's see what kind of interesting stuff lies within it. Any more grenades, though? Do you have any more grenades that I can use to throw potential ghosts that come my way? And or random witches that bring me into their lairs with these strange notes? Okay, right, and then that way is the way back to that other tiny house. Okay, sure. Let's see here. Nope, not interactable. There. This is a pretty fucking church, dog. Just being in bumfuck nowhere. This is a good looking church. Nice, yeah, absolutely. Oh, is that a... I can't tell if these are gargoyles with faces or if I'm just imagining things. Alright, let's see here. Baith? Ruth in Reden? Ruth in or is that like rest in peace, but like in a language that I don't know? This looks Celtic as all hell. Let's see what's over here. Are these like... Wait, I'm sorry, are these dug up graves, or are these kind of like little tombs of stone of people that died that were also more important than others, maybe? I don't know. That's the Roman, what is it, the Pax Romana, whatever symbol? Okay. A lot of graves, some of them strangely placed. At least the gravestones are a little strangely placed, if I had to comment on that. Jesus is, or at least who I'm assuming is Jesus, is missing his hands. Interesting. Here... Oh! it looks like this may be Germany, indeed. Okay, so let's see here then. Russe in Frieden? Is that what that would be then? Maybe. Here. Oh, is that an H? Yeah, it looks like it. I can't tell if that's an S or an H, but I think that's an H. Hier Russen in Gott. Here rests with God. Meine liebe Frau, my favorite woman slash maybe wife. Thusnelda Schonenberg. Geb Dams dates alive and or dates of first of what is it? January, February, 1st of March 1874 to the 20th of October 1934. And the last part is I Joe 4016. What? I don't know what the last part is, but yeah, I think we got a rough translation from that. Yeah, so there you go. I called it. It has a Germanic kind of feel to it. Back in whatever episode, bit of Celtic stuff here and there. There's a lot of graves. I guess the Vandergriffs seem to have existed for quite some time. That is, of course, assuming this is their graves and not somebody else's. That is way too worn to be read. Okay. A few more Pax Romanas here and there. Oh, and then there's some... Oh, you know what? We'll not inspect that. We'll ignore that as hard as possible because we still have to examine the church itself before we go into what appears to be the catacombs of the surrounding area. Okay, sure. Let's see what's in the church. Any spooky ghosts want to spook us? Any spooky Jesuses want to spook us? No, it's just a dark church. Fair enough. What about the clock tower? That was a pretty spooky game. Oh. I guess I'll take this broken lamp. Sure. I mean, we do need a light source. It seems like we're starting to come across quite a few... Oh. Oh, we can't go up. I'm kind of sad. I kind of wanted to explore the clock tower, but apparently that's not an option. Did somebody fall, or... Oh, it looks like the stairs just, like, fucked off at some point. We're like, you know what? We're done. No more. We have served one too many legs in this place. And we are done with it. Okay, fair enough. So something from the clock tower fell. Or someone in the clock tower fell, or something of that nature. Fine, so we've got a lamp. Alright, now we go to the... Now we go to the remaining part of the cemetery. That is the... cooler part of the cemetery, of course. Signs of struggle. Yeah, I'd say that's a sign of struggle. Several different footprints. No blood trail. Killed, victim wounded. Oh yeah, okay, I see the footprints. I see them. Sure, bloodstain has been examined. Anything in the surrounding vicinity? No, nothing that really jumps out at me. In the literal in-game point of view, where you get like text, and also in, or from the point of view that things literally jump out at me because I notice them. In that sense, okay, sure. This is broken into, maybe? Can we examine? No, it's just the black abyss after that part. Fair enough. Okay. Any more signs of struggle of any kind? No, just a bunch of bricks. Mortar, trowel. Drop interrupted work. Wheelbarrow? Was somebody getting... Oh, it looks like somebody was gonna close off the entrance to Vandergriff Moors Nos non Avelite. No idea. Was somebody like trying to what is it? Oh god, was it Edgar Allan Poe that wrote that? The Cask of Amontillado? Was that his work? Where somebody gets walled off in a catacomb because they got told that there was gonna be some dank wine there, and they kept following the dude, and then oh, spoilers. Oh, what is this though? Burnt matches, oil can, spilled oil, round stain, oil lamp. Yes, and we have it on us. There we go. Oh, okay. So whoever had the oil lamp went in the clock tower afterwards. Okay, fair enough. Is there anything else we missed in the surrounding vicinity? Maybe. Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay, yeah, there you go. We've found the spot for the oil lamp, and now we shall continue onwards. Holy shit, that is a lot of blood. Brush, bucket, crow carcasses. Blood is paint, ritual. Crows killed, cut open with knife, dagger, scalpel. Unknown. Is that a knife? Nope, that is not a knife. What? There's something over here that I'm not seeing? Or is it just telling me, hey, like, hey, go forward into the catacombs? I don't really know what that meant, but sure. That's fine. Let's just go ahead and look around here just to see if there's any hand-holding the game did by going, hey, there's a knife behind that rock over there, you know? Oh, okay. Even more good stuff. Aetherian splatter, we name a crow, something gaining, crow's foot, broken cross, near a cross, witch's foot, sacrificed to Klepoth? Klepoth! Klepon? Klepoth. Okay. So, then maybe we do question marks and point it at the sacrificial spot? No? Oh wait, hold on, hold. I'm not holding it, I'm just clicking. There we go. Just a lot of blackness going on down there. That's all I'm really seeing. Oh, well, okay, there's a way up. So, I would assume it's in the catacombs then. Really love a light source of any kind. Handle. Crow? Crow? Crow. There is a crow next to Jesus Man to the right. Okay. Sure. I'm not really sure what this lever does. Oh, it moves the crow. Can't see shit. So yeah, I guess we'll go and examine where this crow thing is that we're being told about. Is that a... That's not a crow, never mind. So it's Jesus Man to the right of him, next to one of these. Closer though, I think. Kind of like here. Yep, there you go. Yeah, go ahead and take that. A lot of blood, man. Very, very bloody game. Did not expect it to be this bloody. Okay, so then we put the crow back into place, and we pull the lever, and somehow light is created. Oh, that's cool. I like that. I like that. That's actually really well done. So then... Oh, there's a dead man. I mean, I guess, what did we expect? In a sense, but... Yep, there you go. There is a Mr. What's this? Oh, there's a thing here. Kind of sigil. Barely see it, but yeah. Yeah, inspect the man. Cause of death. Oh, you think it's maybe the knife? Chest wound. No blood. Post-mortem. Facial cut shallow. Minimal bleeding. Blood streaks. Back wound. Single attack or multiple attackers. Okay. What does it say? Here lies my beloved wife, Amethes Vandergriff. Quota de no quamus? No idea. Alright, let's go ahead and inspect the knife. Oh boy, that is a fucking knife. The crow knife, too. Apparently everything's very crow-themed around here. Sure, let's take that. And have the cops peg us as the killer when we finally, presumably show this to the world. Okay, yeah, dagger. There you go. Okay. So I think now we have to put the puzzle together. That'd be my assumption. Alright, touch this man. Oh, alright, hold it. Okay. All the weird spirits out. Okay, let's see here. We got what appears like mom and dad looking around the catacombs, or looking around the area. Then they get a little bit closer. Maybe this will be 1 and 2. Followed by somebody being sad, and followed by sad boy being carried away. So these two are also tied together, and I think there was a 5th one somewhere over here. And then she goes to stab him because he's choking that boy. So hold on. And this, okay, he can clearly see here. I think he couldn't see in the other 2 spots. Right? Yeah, he's like holding his shit, and then they're leading him this way as he's holding his shit. Okay, let's start with the 2 of them alone. Like, that's clearly the 2 first starting points. So this would be 1. Chronology 1. And this is... Wait. No. They have a lantern here, so this is going to be 2. Because 1, they go into the clock tower to get a lantern. Then 2, they come back with a lantern. And then, okay, we go on from there. 3, they have a lantern. 4, okay, so it's, let's see, 3... Do they find the guy, he stumbles in there, and then he tries to escape? Or do they... Okay, so back wound is what killed him. Then yes, so let's go ahead and say that they stumble upon him, they go in there... No, wait, hold on. Does he have a back wound? Can we tell? He does not appear to have a back wound. It's not one I can clearly see. Although there might be something there. Hold on, let's see if we can get a clear image here. Is that a fold in his shirt, or is that a wound in his back? Can't really tell. It looks like maybe it's just a stitching between 2 pieces of fabric, for the most part. Yeah, it looks like it's just stitching. So he has not been wounded yet. So then this would be 3, this would be 4, and then this would be 5? When he finally gets wounded? Maybe?
Our boy. Chad is putting our boy in that crypt.
And bricking him up, giving him to the sleeper forever.
Way to be creepy, guys.
The hell's going on? Where's he?
Oh, so that was like not correct, is what they're saying. Okay. It was just weird how like in one of them they had the lantern and the other one there's just no more lantern. So that's why I assumed they had no lantern first and they had a lantern second. So this is then... Oh, this is confirmed 1. Oh! Okay, so perhaps then they go here? And now have... Oh, they catch him trying to... They catch him trying to put Ethan in the catacombs. And then they continue catching him trying to find or put Ethan in the catacombs. And then they murder him. And then that's them looking back on the scene of the crime and going, alright, time to peace out. Yeah, that looks good. Maybe.
Our boy. Chad is putting our boy in that crypt.
And bricking him up, giving him to the sleeper forever.
Chad, let me...
Okay, apparently that's also not correct. Okay, so then maybe... I don't know, man. That's not 2, that's not 2. What do they... stab him first? And then go back here, maybe? Not really sure about this making any sense, but sure. Let's go ahead and try it. 3, 4, then that's still 5, yeah.
Our boy. Chad is putting our boy in that crypt.
And breaking him up.
Give him to the sleeper forever.
Dad, get off of him!
Nope. That's still not right. Okay, then I guess this is 2. Sure. This feels a little arbitrary, but if you say so. Then this is 3. And then this is 4, and that's 5. Like, these scenes seem to be a lot less logical than the ones in the beginning, but sure.
Our boy.
In their progression, I
Chad is
mean.
putting our boy in that crypt.
And breaking him up.
Giving him to the sleeper forever. Oh no.
You know he's harmless. You know this is wrong.
Chad, finish those bricks before he wakes up.
Oh my god. Oh, get wrecked, you nerd.
Chad, let me see it.
Get the hell away from me. This is Dale's fault. He should have been helping.
Dale's weak. He always has been.
You're right. He is weak.
Dad, get off of him!
And then Chad, just
Brother, get off of
unsatisfied by the fact that he couldn't kill a little child, decides to kill his brother. That makes sense, sure. And everybody forgets about Ethan, apparently.
The hell's going on? Where's Ethan?
Oh, then Dad comes up.
Who sleeps must not sleep.
What?
Your Uncle Chad is dead.
Oh, great.
Gross. Ethan.
I didn't realize the guy at the end was the same. Was not the same as the guys at the beginning. I guess I should have examined the faces a bit closer. But yeah, sure. There we go. One of his uncles is now dead because apparently child killing is what this family's about. We gotta give him to the sleeper.
That's not right. Ethan's our boy.
Dad, I need to get into the mine.
What? Mine? My key. I don't have it.
I guess I'll use the tunnel near the gate. Just keep Mom away from me, alright? She's sick. You're all sick.
Just fuck off, Dad. You're weird with all your lust for killing me.
The
Alright.
sleeper must not sleep. Ethan disturbed something. Whatever
Yes.
it was, it got out, into the air, and into the minds of his family.
I suppose so, and alright, we'll just go ahead and end our episode there. On... Is there a word for family killing? Fratricide is brother killing. Familial side, maybe? I don't know. Anyway, we'll go ahead and end our episode on Attempted Murder Part 2. Although I guess Part 1 was... No, 1 was also Attempted Murder, it's just that nobody got around to being able to do it. Anyway, yeah, we'll go ahead and end our episode there. Say for the 98th time. I'd love for you to come back next time to see where this puzzle leads. As we go back to that little house that we passed. But yeah, until then, I've been OvoCephalon, you've been the audience, and hopefully enjoying this strange, mystical game. And yeah, I'd love to have you next time. I will be waiting with this game known as the Vanishing of Ethan Carter. Redux. Alright, goodbye.